embarrassment is an underexplored emotion. Go out there and make a fool of yourself. And
Wow.
things like that.
That's really
right?
a good fucking
Yeah,
mantra.
to just go for it. Like feel that feeling, the fear
Wow,
of cringe.
that's
and
really
then go
good.
out there and do it.
Dude,
Because
that's
everything you want is on the other side of that.
Hello, welcome to My Creative Journey, Episode 2, The Art of Embarrassment. Now, embarrassment has been one of those things that I've had to deal with throughout my whole life, right? It's affected everything from what I've wanted to wear, what I've wanted to create, what I've wanted to say, and I think finally now that I've graduated college and I'm finally starting to kind of expose myself in the real world, I agree with Butler. I think that embarrassment is hugely underrated to try and expose yourself to. I've been reaching out to clients, to potential photographers that could be my mentors, to people in New York that could be a connection, and every single time before I hit send on an email, I feel a wave of embarrassment. I feel like I'm not supposed to be doing this. I feel like I'm supposed to be better than like reaching out to random people or people that I admire. I feel like I should be better reaching out to clients, cold calling, and saying that I'll shoot for free. I feel embarrassed because I feel like I should be more than what I am right now. And I finally had to sit myself down and say, this is affecting me in a way that is actively hurting my chances of achieving my dreams. I was even embarrassed of my first YouTube video because I was self-conscious that nobody watched it and that it didn't do as well. And then I had to sit myself down and say, what did I expect from that YouTube video? That it hit 100,000 likes and I would become famous overnight? No. The whole point of this isn't to prove something, it's just to document. So this is actually episode 1 of actually documenting of what I've been doing since I graduated. Technically, I graduated last Thursday. It's currently Monday. And so this week, I've really set myself a goal tier list. I wrote down on a napkin and I said, I want to reach out to more people. I want to keep being creative through YouTube. I want to hit goals every single week because I can't say get a job, right? I have to give myself goals that could lead myself to a job. And I think that's been the hardest part of graduating has been the job hasn't fallen out of the sky, right? There's been no magical moment where I got my chance and now I'm poof, I made it. And so I think setting myself little goals like that, and so therefore I'm not making a big overarching goal. I'm making little goals that I can actively do every single day that will hopefully lead to that goal. So, what have I been doing recently? There's actually an open call for a nightclub slash bar opening up recently, and they held open auditions, open interviews for bartenders, barbacks, bouncers, and obviously I am not any of those. And so I just thought, what the hell, right? I'd show up with my resume, go, this is what I can do for you. Let me take a chance and let me create something great that both of us will thrive from. And we sat down and it actually went really well. It was more of a passionate, like, please, like, I think I could do so much good for you. And she took it really well. She saw my portfolio, saw my website, and went, wow, this is amazing. Which I think little things like that always help because I get so in my head about if I'm good enough, if I'm actually good enough to take up space in a commercial and advertising world. And whenever somebody that is actually currently trying to hire me or would be trying to hire me if the position was open, looks at my work and goes, wow, this is amazing. It always just fills me with so much confidence because I'm like, oh, I'm actually good at this. So the imposter syndrome is really taking over, especially early in the career where nobody's really looking to hire me because nobody knows who I am. And so just trying to reach out to as many people as possible. So my goals for the next coming month or weeks, or actually till the end of 2026, is reach out to 5 potential leads every single day. That includes job applications, that includes cold emailing people who I'd love to be my mentor, trying to get on Zoom calls and just like explore opportunities and explore information and advice. um, or trying to reach out to studios and try to create an internship for myself. So that's kind of my next months, however long it takes, is going to look like. And I hope that this new opportunity at this club will kind of take off and like lead to something. But we'll see, right? Nobody knows. I can't magically proof a job out of nowhere, even though I really wish I could. So yeah, this was just a little bit more of like an update of kind of like I'm still doing this, looking back, and I wish that I did it sooner because it took me about 2 months to get to uh, the second episode. And so I didn't do it in the first episode because I just thought it was like introduction. But at the end of every episode, I want to shout out like an influential person in my life in the creative field and people that I look up to and actively trying to replicate their careers. So the first three will be Aaron Smith, a SCAD alum from who's working out of LA, Dylan Johnston, someone who's in New York City, who I've gotten to talk to, and Alex Lamombo, who I've also gotten to talk to. I've gotten to talk to all three of them, all three amazing advice, amazing work, and three people that I really want to work with someday or work under someday. So go check out their websites. I'll put them down below and put their Instagrams down below and everything. I'm going to try to keep pushing creative boundaries. I'm going to try to keep shooting. I'm going to try to shoot every single week, and hopefully I can keep updating on here. I would love to kind of branch this out into new series and new conversations. I really, really want to make creatively influential and creatively stimming episodes on here. And so I hope you keep tuned. Thank you for watching. Episode 3 is going to come out a little bit quicker than episode 2 did. I hope you guys enjoy at least the random conversations, and I'm going to keep updating y'all on this crazy journey. Thanks.